And now moving on and shifting our focus in a fresh political controversy in Calcutta, suspended TMC leader Riju Dutta has made a striking remark in support of Suvendu Adhikari, claiming that nearly 5,000 TMC workers could have been killed if Adikari had decided to take revenge after the murder of his personal assistant. We told you about Rath, who was murdered on Wednesday night. And Riju Dutta went on to claim that Adikari instead acted to protect the lives of the TMC workers and praised him for showing restraint. So this is the leader that we're talking about. He's a suspended TMC leader, Riju Dutta, who has made a striking remark in support of the current Chief Minister of West Bengal, claiming that 5,000 TMC workers could have been killed if Adikari had decided to take revenge after the murder of his personal assistant. Other than that, he decided to protect the lives of the TMC workers and also praised him for showing restraint. All right, let me go across to my colleague Riju Dutta, who's been tracking all the details. Riju Dutta, this is a fresh political controversy in Calcutta. Remember, this is the suspended TMC leader Riju Dutta that we are talking about. He was suspended by the party just a few days back, and now he has praised Suvendu Adhikari, saying that 5,000 of the workers could have been killed if Adhikari had decided to take revenge after the murder of his personal assistant. Take us through what he has said so far.
Well, absolutely. What you told that he was just suspended 2 days ago, that is exactly because he had spoken about the problem that he was facing by the Trinamool Congress, the amount of pressure that was mounted on him during the election to say something that was against his morals. And that is how the Trinamool Congress had suspended it. After that also he had raised allegations on IPAC, and this is in a fresh allegation we now see that he is supporting the current Chief Minister of West Bengal.
Sorry for cutting you short. In fact, I'm joined by Riju Dutta, suspended TMC leader. Thanks so much for connecting with us. So you have made a very big claim. You are quoting that 5,000 of the TMC workers could have been killed if Suvendu Adhikari, who is now the Chief Minister, he had decided to take revenge after the murder of his personal assistant last Wednesday. You're making a very big claim, also going on to say that he protected the life of the TMC workers. Do you want to elaborate on what really led you to say this?
See, these are facts, and I stated these facts, and that is why I'm suspended from the party, from my old party, which for whom I was the most vocal spokesperson on national TV, and I gave 13 years of my life to. But these are the facts. When on 4th the Parivartan happened in Bengal, and these self-declared goons of Trinamool Congress who became BJP in an instance, they started ransacking people, giving death threats, trying to burn people down, people's houses. None of my old party senior leaders picked up my phone. Neither they have picked up phones of any cadres till now. I have not even got a reply or a WhatsApp message reply that, are you alive, from my party senior leaders. And at that time, it was the BJP leaders of the state and the Delhi who protected me and my family. And I just said, thank you out of courtesy for that, and I am suspended from the party. And it is a fact that the Chief Minister of West Bengal, Suvendu Adhikari's aide, was gunned down in a filmy style on 6th. And that time, after the regime change, people of Bengal were so angry against Trinamool Congress. If Suvendu Adhikari would have come out of that nursing home and said, we will take revenge, that night the entire Bengal would have burned and more than 5,000 TMC Karyakartas would have lost their lives. And that is why I again thank the current Chief Minister, Suvendu Adhikari, for saying that day that please remain peaceful, don't take law in your own hands. And it is a fact. Today, Trinamool Congress is posting videos of post-poll violence and people burning down shops and houses in Twitter and in Facebook and everywhere. I want to ask Trinamool Congress that Trinamool Congress has 42 MPs. Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, 42 members of parliament with full privileges. Rather than posting all these videos on social media, has any one of those MPs gone to these places where local TMC Karyakartas are beaten, battered, they have left their home, their livelihood ransacked or their livelihood burnt to the ground? Has one of those MPs gone to the ground? Only posting pictures and blaming others. This is the reason why a party with a mandate of 215 has come down to 80.
All right, very important what you're saying, because you're saying that this is perhaps the reason why you have been suspended from the party, but very important to mention that this is coming in the backdrop of several of the TMC MPs and leaders. They're making statements every day on social media that there has been post-poll violence in West Bengal, putting out videos there. But you are saying that Suvendu Adhikari acted to protect the lives of the TMC workers, and you've been praising him for showing restraint.
I am categorically saying not only Suvendu Adhikari's comments on 6th night saved a lot of Trinamool lives, but in general, the BJP party, the post-poll violence, yes, there is violence in Bengal. Yes, it is happening. But let me tell you on record that if Trinamool would have come back to power, this would have been tenfolds more.
All right.
BJP is trying to curb this violence, but again, rather than talking about the BJP, I will ask my old party. You have 80 winning MLAs and you have 42 MPs, members of parliament, with full privileges and security. Where are these 42 members of parliament? Have they called up any Trinamool cadre? Are you safe? Are you alive? Have they gone to any Trinamool cadre's house? When they are posting videos of post-poll violence, have they visited these sites? If they would have visited, there would have been pictures plastered all over social media. So blaming post-poll violence, abusing BJP, fair enough, you can do that. But what about your actions? In 2021, when there was post-poll violence, Suvendu Adhikari, as the leader of, then leader of opposition, was on the streets. Where are Trinamool Congress leaders? Has they protected Trinamool Congress Karyakartas? Have they safeguarded their livelihood? No. BJP safeguarded their livelihood. Till now, portfolio members, forget local Karyakartas, portfolio members, district youth presidents, district student body presidents.
All right.
They have still not returned to their home.
All right. So you're saying that the post-poll violence would have been much higher and much more if TMC had come to power. But I want to ask you about the murder of Mr. Riju Dutta, because now, just a while back, in fact, 3 accused have been arrested by the police. They were arrested from UP and Bihar and brought to West Bengal, is what we're learning. And in the last 5 days, in fact, a lot of BJP leaders, they have said that Trinamool Congress is responsible for this. You have been suspended from the party. Would you also agree with what the Bharatiya Janata Party is saying, because they are levelling allegation, pinning the blame on TMC for what really happened with Mr. Rath?
See, I am not Trinamool Congress anymore. I am suspended from the party. Neither I am BJP. I have not joined BJP. I am just a common man. I am a political analyst. And I will say this. Let the investigation take its course. The 2 most important things I will tell you, that a person who was pitted to become the chief minister, who has subsequently become the chief minister of West Bengal, Suvendu Adhikari, how does his personal aide or his personal assistant is murdered on the main road in a complete filmy style? How? First that. And second, the timing of the murder, when entire Bengal was extremely volatile. Who are the masterminds who wanted to burn Bengal? Not only the killers, but the masterminds have to be arrested.
Absolutely. It remains to be seen whether the mastermind will be arrested. But at this point in time, we're learning that 3 accused have been arrested. Thank you so much, Riju Dutta, for connecting with us and bringing your perspective on this. And with this, we're taking a very short break. More news and updates on the other side.